time to go spread some democracy. Okay, how we doing here? So having, oh, we have 6 days. Okay. I guess we're blitz. Mindless masses. Okay, must be the new one. Hello, random people watching. I'll be singing soon enough. Because the child is coughing her butt off. No one wants to hear that. I will call him Captain Uwu. Ah, fine choice. Starlight. Everyone loves infinite ammo and turrets.
Look to the stars where the blue marble glows, the seed of perfection ensues.
A world without chaos, a world without doubt, where the traitors and dissenters are all filtered out. Our leader has gifted the ultimate tool, the sacred computer that allows us to rule. We don't need to think, for the thinking is done under the light of the super sun. Our hearts are the balance, our blood is the ink. We are the bridge and we are the link. Dedicate your life to the cause, upholding the glory of managed demos. Oh, party never brave, every sinner brings food. We are the fist of the fatherland's will. Whoa, to the blade, every born to kill. From the creek to the crawl, the banner of Prince.
Fluorescence, behold the efficiency of our system. The algorithm has chosen your preferences. Your desires have been calculated with 100% accuracy. There is no longer a need for the burden of choice.
Only the joy of obedience, only the bliss of the managed democracy. We stand on the walls of the galaxy's edge, bound by the blood and the democrat ledge. If the bugs try to crawl, if the bots try to rise, tear down the darkness and brighten the skies. We stand up with unity for the burden of choice. Only the joy of obedience, only the bliss of the managed democracy. Save for Earth, super Earth. No! Don't die! I wanted you alive for our fun! Oi! Oi! Give us a tune, Hawkin! It's a long way to CC, it's a long way to go to find a slippery squid thing and give 'em quite a show. The mud is up to Hawkin's knees, he's digging in the clay, planting seeds of liberty for a better kind of day. With a shovel in his left hand and a bottle in his right, he's making sure the trenches are a very cozy sight. He says, I'm digging deep, boys, to keep the ladies safe from every wiggly wanderer and every cosmic wave. Oh, shovel up the dirt for managed democracy. The squids are coming round for a bit of company. They got too many tentacles and not enough of clothes. Where they try to stick those suction cups, well, everybody knows. So keep your bayonet shiny and your trousers buttoned tight. The Hellbard's in the trench and he's staying for the night. Now an illuminated slender with a very supple frame, the kind of perverse science that puts a man to shame. They try to warp the space-time and they try to warp your mind, but Hawkin knows exactly what those squiddies wanna find. He saw one in the no man's land, waving all its arms, trying out its anomalous and very slimy charms. He said, I know you're reaching out, you naughty little blue, but my 1914 cannon has a payload just for you. They like to float, they like to gloat, they like to move so fast, but Hawkin's got a trench tool that's built for a proper blast. Oh, shovel up the dirt for managed democracy. The squids are coming around for a bit of company. They got too many tentacles and not enough of clothes. Where they try to stick those suction cups, well, everybody knows. So keep your bayonet shiny and your trousers buttoned tight. The Hellbard's in the trench and he's staying for the night. Oh, tell me, Mr. Squiddy, is that gravity in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see my trench mortar? Pull the pin, John. He's trying to embrace the perimeter. So here's to BoomBox Hawkin in the filth and in the rain, putting managed democracy inside a squiddy's brain. He's taped his gramophone to a crate of TNT, and he's playing Rule Britannia for the galaxy to see. They can keep their wavy physics and their interdicted ways. We'll keep our mud and glory till the ending of our days. If you find a tentacle sliding up your leg, just give it to the Hellbard and he'll take it down a peg. Oh, shovel up the dirt for managed democracy. The squids are coming around for a bit of company. They've got too many tentacles and not enough of clothes. Where they try to stick those suction cups, well, everybody knows. So keep your bayonet shiny and your trousers buttoned tight. The Hellbard's in the trench and he's staying for the night. Over the top, boys! Mind the slime. Manage democracy. What a lovely war.
I can either go down the list of democracy, or I can hit the random button. Your guys' choice. Down the list we go.
Come gather round, ye trench-born crew, with boots sunk deep and socks askew. For in the muck of war so bleak, there digs a bar none dare critique. BoomBox Hawkin, the Hellbard of the Creek. With shovel, loot, and rifle grand, he carved a trench by his own hand. While shells flew by and squids drew near, he hummed a tune and drank his beer. Let them come, the mad lad cried, I've got good dirt and louder pride. Hey! Boots stomping, mugs clanking, hey! Dig it deep and hold the line. Hey! Mud and freedom, so just fine. bots come slithering soft and sleek. They'll trip and fall in the creek man's trench. The squid's problem. Now squids, they think they're mighty sly, with floating ways and fancy-eyed, all smooth and slick, all tall and weird, with voices that crawl right in your ear. But Hawkin laughed and tipped his hat. Oi, keep your tentacles off my trench, you lot. Hey! Slippy foes with slimmy pride. Hey, try and take our muddy side. Hey! You wiggle, you wobble, you look all sleek, but you sink like rocks in the creek man's trench. You sink like rocks in the creek man's trench. Hey! The nights were cold, the rations grim, the boots all filled right to the brim. But Hawkin sang both loud and crude, and somehow raised the soldier's mood.
Who needs clean socks?
He'd loudly boast,
When freedom's louder than the ghost, a soldier yells.
still want dry socks though.
Sir, the squids are staring again.
Let 'em stare, we'll sing at 'em.
They're posing, sir.
Why do they do that?
Ignore it, fix bayonets. Hey! Hold the line and sing it loud. Hey, make super so very proud. Hey! From muddy trench to stars so bleak, no foe outlasts the Hellbard of the creek. Manage democracy in the mud and smoke, and a very loud joke.
So if you find yourself knee-deep in clay, with squids on march and skies gone grey, just sing real loud and dig real deep, and hope the squids don't like it steep.
Hey! Hey!
No, not the squids! They're too slippery, Steve! I want my toasters back! I'm clinging to the jukebox in the song of freedom. I love the bots, I understand them, and I know how to bleed them. They've got gears, they got grease, they got oil in their veins, but these illuminate freaks are just giving me headaches and pains. I've got a loop string out of tune, I cry as I'm dragged past the bay, but the officer's grip is like a magnet on a socialist day. My boots are leaving streaks across the pristine metal floor. I'd rather fight 1,000 hoax than one squid mind control war. He's being dragged to the pods!
I don't wanna know.
Toward the blue energy gods!
The answer is no.
Through the halls of the Song of Freedom, he's sliding on his knees, begging for the binary woods and the blue leaf trees. But the officer's got the paperwork and Liberty's got the plan, so turn this reluctant Hellbard into a squid-slapping man. We passed the mess hall, I tried to grab a table and a chair. I shouted, I'm allergic to tentacles, it's in my medical care. I told him, sir, the Illuminate, they don't appreciate a riff. He just tightened his glove and gave my cape a democratic sniff. We're passing by the hangar, the crew was stopping to cheer, while I'm yelling, I haven't even finished my liberty here. He's got me by the collar, unlike a cat going to the vet. This is the most managed democracy I've ever had yet. Controls, I'll accidentally play a Nickelback song.
You don't want that.
Nobody wants that. I have a 500 kg bomb that says you're going to be an occupational mace. Go move it! We reached the bridge of pod, the door hissed open wide. I to the black of space and the terror deep inside. I grab my loot, I check my pick, I wipe the salty tear. If I'm gonna fight some calamari, then the end is surely near. But then I saw the mission file, target high-tech snobs, till I realized that humiliating squids is the best of all jobs. I hopped in through the seat, I gave the officer a sassy wink. I'll bring you back a tentacle to use for the ship's ink. He's being launched in the fall, ready to go against the blue energy gun. Hell on the show. From the halls of the Song of Freedom, he's screaming through the sky with a new chord like a thunderbolt and a fire in his eye. Managed democracy is a beautiful bragging thing when you make a reluctant sage finally start the thing. Tension illuminate. But I didn't want to come here, I was literally dragged. But now that I'm here, I hope you like speed metal blade in reverse.
Gather round, lads, and hear the tale of BoomBox Hawkin, who'll never fail. With a rifle's kiss and a song's embrace, he fights for freedom with sky and grace.
From Malvern Creek to the Voteless Lair, no battlefield been left to bear. The squids recoil at his savage tune, and the automatons fall to his recoils, his boom.
He rides the hulks like a battle beast and dines on bug jerky in a deadly feast. With cadets in tow
And fire in his soul, he leads the charge with rock and roll. Raise your glass for the Hellbard's might. With guns and songs, he owns the fight.
freedom's a voice and death's own hand.
He brings democracy to every land. When the hellbomb drops and the night ignites, BoomBox Hawkin leads the fights. The Voteless tremble and the squids just weep as his music drags them 6 feet deep.
He's got a love for the recoil, he's roar. Every shot's a kiss through the enemy's door. And when the automaton hulks appear, he rides them down with zero fear.
Cadets fall in, but they rise with grace under the Hellbard's fierce embrace. For Super Earth's love and democracy's call, he fights for freedom and takes them all. Raise your glass for the Hellbard's might. With guns and songs, he owns the fight.
Freedom's a voice and death's own hand.
He brings democracy On the iron planet Cyberstan, where factories chant in grinding rhythm and smoke towers claw the sky,
The cyborg legions celebrate.
because today they have captured the legend of Helldivers. Breaker of bot battalions, hero of impossible drops, professional explosion enthusiast, magnetic chains bind his armor, cyborg surgeons wheel out the conversion throne, servo saw spin, remove the flesh, replace the mind, upgrade the soldier, erase mankind. Cyberstun shall forge the ultimate weapon, John Helldivers.
You guys ever hear of a guy named Hawkin?
The cyborg technicians pause. One machine nervously asks.
The singing one?
John grins.
Oh yeah, Act 2 Command has a problem.
Aboard the proud Super Earth warship, SES Song of Freedom. The bridge erupts in panic. A democracy officer slams a data pad.
John Helldiver has been captured.
Admirals gasp. Strategists faint politely. One intern whispers.
Should we negotiate?
The officer says with the fury of 10,000 bureaucratic sons.
No!
We sent someone crazy enough to bring him back. Silence. Everyone slowly turns toward one name on the roster.
Act 3, the road hero arrives.
In stomps BoomBox Hawkin.
Hellbard of the Creek, singer of artillery symphonies. Possibly banned from 3 planets. He's holding 2 sacred relics. His recoil is rifle.
And a tiny badge of managed democracy.
Hawkin.
You send me back to Cyberstan.
I just let those metal nerds. Now they kidnap John Helldiver. Fine, but if I'm saving him, I'm bringing the loot. The drop of madness. Fallen while you war it from Trump would fall like wrathful stars. Super Earth has called for war. Managed democracy rides the sky. Cyberstan prepare to die.
Act 5 Mission Chamber.
Inside a cathedral.